down. 2.5 sacks last night. Got to understand that pick. Tom Pelissero reported in the afterwards that some teams had a second-round grade on Clelin Ferrell. Nobody had him going there. There were articles written that Mike Mayock needs to address this pick as if it's massive controversy. Sure enough, home game, hated rival, primetime, 2.5 sacks. Clelin Ferrell did not let the team down, and very promising future. Great pick.
We'll get to the Chargers side of things. You bring up the defense. Was the defense really good, or were the Chargers just that anemic on offense with all the problems that they had? They, of course, fall to below 500, or they stay below 500, so we'll get to that side of things as well. Now let's bring in our guy, Ian Rappaport.
All right.
On the old Twitter machine. Ian, thanks for joining us so early this morning on GMFB. What can you tell us about what's going on with the other AFC West matter at hand? That is the Chiefs quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. Also, Steelers running back James Conner. What's he up for in Week 10?
Well, we'll start with Patrick Mahomes, and it has been nothing but good news for the Chiefs starting quarterback, who does seem primed to return to that role that he, of course, vacated the last 2 weeks, out with a kneecap dislocation. We all saw it a couple weeks ago on Thursday Night Football, went down, and it looked horrific, scary, and, of course, the first thoughts were, when is he going to play again, if at all, this season? Turns out Patrick Mahomes is likely to miss only 2 games with this kneecap dislocation. From the time of his injury, it's going to be about 24 days, 3.5 weeks, the sweet spot for the Kansas City Chiefs. He was a full participant again in practice yesterday. Not such good news for James Conner, the Steelers starting running back, who, of course, we saw on the Monday night game, went out with a shoulder injury, described as an AC joint sprain, basically a separated shoulder, the kind that usually keeps you out 1 game, if that. So Conner was back at practice Wednesday, all good, but did not practice yesterday for the Steelers. That puts his status very much in doubt for a big game against the Rams on Sunday.
And he's had a big couple of games in recent memory, 5 touchdowns over the last 4 games for James Conner. Thank you so much, Ian Rappaport. We'll be talking to you in a little bit to give us some more updates as we look ahead to Sunday, of course, and there's some mega matchups on the docket. Up next, though, we're going to a Jamaican vampire.
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah, the great Nostradamus.
I don't know if I'm ready to cry.
Well, listen, his prophetic ways, he's usually spot on. So if you want some predictions, don't go anywhere.
I predict Kyle will cry laughing.
We got to get Nostradamus together with the Tradebot guy.
Yeah, and we've got a marquee matchup on Sunday night. Could Cowboys-Vikings tell the tale of how the East was won?